Today is my birthday. I'm getting old.
Don't mind me, just admiring my work.
I'm also going to Oregon next month, so that will be fun.
I thought I was done. I wasn't done. Shocker.
Is what the channel's been waiting for.
There's just a piece of dust embedded into it. I just love using all my ink. I don't sit there and appreciate my art enough.
It's 5:20 a.m. and I forgot my watch at home, but I'm already on my way to work, so I'm not turning around to get it. I don't like waking up this early. Like, I would prefer like a regular 9 to 5 schedule, because at least you get to sleep a little bit longer.
I didn't really know what I was gonna do for the chibi version of the pig. I think I did when I found out what I was gonna do. So originally I was gonna do something like him cracking the knuckles and stuff, because he's supposed to be like a buff pig. But then I decided to go the cutesy route by making him creepy as too, and then having 5 tentacles. I don't want to do the entire set of tentacles because there's a lot that I did here. I just want to do like 5 of them, and I really like it. Looks cute and really creepy at the same time. I really like it. I decided to use this as a reference, and there was one more that I was using as a reference. I literally just typed in like cute pig drawings, and this one as a reference too. It's so creepy. I love it.
Alright, update time. I finished the line art. I really like how it turned out too. There's certain areas where I'm probably gonna go over and darken some of the lines, like at the edges over here, just to add a little bit more line weight to them to keep it more consistent throughout. But overall, I'm really like how this is turning out. And this is like literally right after I just finished the other piece that I really like too. So I'm learning that once I'm starting to feel quote unquote overwhelmed, so in the sense of right after I finished that pig piece, I was like, I kind of don't want to do this though I'm working on right now. So I did the other piece, which is a god, which I might do a demons and god theme. I don't know. That's just a thought. We'll see. But I really like how this turns out. I really like it. There's nothing like a nice shower after a nice workout. Today's workout was those curls, dumbbell flies or whatever. Hand on the bench, one knee, other leg, and you're pulling with your back. That one. And then it was a bunch of legs. So it was regular deadlifts at 145. Again, I don't know what the bar weight is, so I just put 145 of plates and then did that plus the bar. So whatever the bar is, I did that. And then 110 of Romania deadlifts. Again, just put 110 in plates. Don't know what the bar is, so I'm probably doing way more than I'm supposed to. And then what was the other one? The bows, like as you bow, with the weight on your back. I did those. That was only 40. I did 50 plus the bar because I don't have 40 plates, but 50 plus the bar. So whatever that is, again. So it was a nice workout. What else? Yeah, art content. Like today, I did a lot of art content. You probably already saw earlier in the vlog, but I did a lot of art content today. Not a lot, but I got a lot done. I did the line art. Just trying to slowly morph everything back together. I'm also going to Oregon next month, so that will be fun. I'm not getting a hotel. I live relatively close to it, so I could just take the train. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll have fun recording there. There's just more stuff I need to do and want to do. I also still want to get into Otakon as like a seller goer, a con goer, but as a seller for the art area. So I really need to get these things done, and these stickers, these prints and everything. And I also think I might be doing, like I mentioned earlier, I might be changing the theme a little bit, because as of right now, it was just going to be like all demons. I might do demons and gods as like a theme and sell those. So all of my original artwork says demons and gods. Not going to be like normal demons and gods. Not rehashed all these Greek myths and blah blah blah. They're gonna be my take on them, different names, different powers. It'll just be fun. So yeah, that might be the plan going forward. Don't hold me to that, but that might be the plan. Let me get all dried off and head to bed because I gotta go to work.
So I haven't vlogged anything since the last clip of me being shirtless. That was like a couple days ago. But I am currently making food. Just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm going back on meal prepping and stuff like that. So this is 2 servings of chicken, which is 224 grams, which equates to 220 calories of chicken. 1 serving of imitation crab, which is 85 grams, which I think is 80 calories. 3 servings of rice, so 150 grams, which is 500 something calories or some shit like that. And then I'm just chopping up vegetables and stuff. I'm about to cook them, put them in there, and just because I need to eat. I've also been making like fruit bowls that I've been eating, just consisting of grapes, strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries, and just eating that straight up when I have a little bit of sugar. And then also I've been eating just this sourdough, just like without anything, just eating it because it tastes good.
Tree, so like Damon.
Back to cutting down the tree.
We were admiring that you always come back.
Like you could resize it within any app or use the web. I like using this website. I'll send it to you. Like I use it to resize like my comic pages and stuff like that. I kind of want to sell the Queen of, because the Queen of, so I'm changing the theme from just like demons to demons and gods, and then the newest picture is like a god that I created. The Queen of Death is essentially a god in this story too. So I want to sell it as a print, but at the same time, I'm already said I was going to do it as like a free wallpaper. So I don't know how to do that.
Today is my birthday. I'm getting old. I have a couple of goals I want to take off before I hit 30. One is happening in November, which should be me becoming debt free. Two would be doing a convention, like selling at a convention and everything. So with everything all planned out, I would have 48 items to sell at a convention. I just have to create them all and get a car, go to Japan. Those 4 things. Only reason I haven't bought a car in a long time, I just don't like being a dad. I don't like stuff, so I rather just buy something straight out. And I just don't really like driving that much. Like I don't mind it, but it's not like something I really enjoy. It's kind of like a necessity now, which is annoying, especially where I live. But yeah. I'm now 29. Yay.
I'm in the car right now. I ordered some food from BBQ Chicken, which I never had before. This thing came up to like almost $30 after I gave them a tip. I almost ate all the fries because the fries are pretty good. They're not salty. They're like really crispy too, as you guys can see. Let me focus. They're really crispy too. So I actually like them. But we haven't tried the chicken yet. That's a lot of money. I'm probably never going to eat here again. But that's a lot of money. This chicken tastes good, but it's not like $30 worth of goodness, in my opinion.
You see it?
Yeah. Great news. I actually finished them. The little chibi piglet, the pig demon. I really like how it turned out. I went through and retouched some of the blue areas, like the blue shade areas, because I wasn't happy at how it was looking like. But now I'm more happy with it. Okay. So this is editing Eldon here. I did not finish this at this point in time. That was a lie. As you'll see later on in the video. But yeah, I thought it was done, but it wasn't done. We go back and actually finish it. It looks good. It looks really good, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys think so too. But I didn't record like a side view of it because I just wanted to get it done. But we do have the time lapse of it that will probably be playing right now. But yeah, I'm really liking how this turned out. And I think it's gonna mesh well with the other two. Now I have to make the emoticons and the standalone object. So I think for the standalone object, it's just gonna be the stomach with tentacles coming out of it, which will be kind of creepy. But yeah. Outside running today. Haven't ran in a hot minute. Considering that it's fucking hot, that's why I haven't ran in a minute. It's like 90 plus degrees. It's been 90 plus degrees for the past like week, dude, or 2 weeks actually. But yeah, I'm on my last lap, second lap. Let me finish running it, and we'll cut back to while I'm in the house working on the art. My electrolyte drink This one tastes like Jolly Ranchers, like the green apple Jolly Ranchers. It's kind of odd because I know this because I used to eat Jolly Ranchers all the fucking time, but it's so weird to taste something that tastes like a Jolly Rancher outside of a Jolly Rancher. It is so gross and dusty in here. God damn. It's because it sits over there and then I rest like my feet on it, and then all the dust and everything gathers that's below here gathers on top of there too. So it's so gross. That's why we're cleaning it. Even like the about this, the computer sideways. I only have 3 sticks of RAM because when I bought them, like I bought the parts and then just let them sit there. One of the sticks of RAM did not work, so I never bought a new one. I just left it like that. But it is all dusted for the most part. I am gonna buy one of those compressed rechargeable air can things and just spray the shit out of my builds, because especially with the next one, that's gonna be seen. I also might put it up here. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm thinking, because I kind of don't want it down there anymore because I just use it as a leg rest. I'm thinking. I like how I'm choosing to do this now instead of earlier today or yesterday, because I've had the last couple days off. So. And as you can see, it's 9:13. But one problem that I'm foreseeing when I'm building this new PC over here is that it's probably going to take up the entire side of this space. So this little drawing section that I had mapped out before all this and was designed, it might be gone. And then this, I'm gonna have to build the shelf unit that I was talking about a couple of vlogs ago over here, put that on there. We can still do like pictures and stuff over there too. That was the plan for like products and stuff, but it's probably gonna be the housing unit of the Cricut and just have it always like plugged in, because we do have a power cable that runs over here. So we're gonna have to just do that. And the little drawing nook, I'm not entirely sure, because I haven't done like, well, I use this to cut the stickers out too. I need more space from all this stuff. So now it's making a noise that it didn't make before. So I have to take off this front cover. Got dust on my nose. Gotta take off this front cover and see what's causing it to, like which fan is making that noise. Something on this bottom one is causing it to make that noise. We're gonna do an audio test with without the audio plugged in. This shit heavy as fuck. This is my actual camera, and I have it on my tripod holding it. But yeah, yesterday I said I was gonna come home and do the art, but as you saw, I decided to do a lot of cleaning instead in my room, which turned out very nice, like it showed you guys before earlier. Let me swiggle this around real quick. The computer's over there. Computer layout wise, it's now there. That's gonna have to go over here in the future when I make the actual thing eventually, but for now that's gonna have to do. So yeah, heavy. But I do want to use this camera a lot more. I'm getting a bigger SD card, and I'm going to be getting more batteries, so I can just swap them out when they are charged. Whoa.
Okay, so I thought I was done, but I wasn't. I actually went into Paintable side, added a bit of texturing on the skin itself, and then I was also in Clip Studio Paint, and then went through and added the darker and lighter spots that you see here on the piece. Let me see if I can make this a little bit brighter. There we go. So the darker and lighter spots, because I noticed on the actual final piece of the War Pig, it has more of like the darker and lighter spots. It also was changed to the darker pink. I forgot I had opened up the other file of this one where it was the lighter pink, so we actually changed that to the darker pink on the tentacle edges instead of the lighter pink. And I think it looks a bit more cohesive, a bit more good and ready to go. So with that, this piece is done. Now I'm going to work on the secondary chibi piece, which is going to be like our several stomach with tentacles coming out. I'm just going to do 5 just to keep it consistent. Let's move on to it. Okay, this will focus. That's the only thing about this camera versus my phone. The focus takes a little bit, but I went back in. I thought I was done. I wasn't done. Shocker. I went back in and then realized I never changed back the opacity on the tentacle things. The tentacle things are supposed to be semi-transparent or translucent, and I went back and changed that, so now you can see the line work underneath it, and it just looks nice and cohesive again. Yeah. I'm really happy how this turned out. Really happy how this turned out. Now I just gotta get more ink and print them. That will be soon. Soon, I say soon. Okay, it's kind of hard to see because I choose to use a lighter blue when I do sketching, and then I use the red to just differentiate the sketch so I didn't get confused. I think I'm going to go with this combination. I was doing a different combination earlier where it was kind of like this again, harder to see. I think the thing is messing up too. I might have to record it on my other camera because it's causing some like rainbowing effect right now.
Okay, I switched cameras now, so there won't be any of that rainbow effect. That's the only thing that's kind of weird about that filter. But this is the first sketch I did of the tentacles. I don't really like it that much. I separated the tentacles and the actual mouth thing, so I don't have to redraw the mouth thing. And then this is the second sketch of the tentacles. I like this one more just because it's more filling, and then it has some negative space between it. I'm probably gonna have to round out with the darker area this, because I've noticed with these stickers, if they have a tip, that's the weak point for it to start peeling. And I don't want it to peel. I want them to be able to be used in and out of the, like if you stick it on something, I want the sticker to be able to be used, like especially here on the back of my tablet, there's peeling that I could throw in some B-roll right now, but I want it to not peel, so not having the tips will make it easier for it to not peel, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I just have to design that with the darker outline with just round it a bit more. But yeah. I'm probably sleep on this one and then think about it, but I do like how this looks.
So I'm about to go to bed. It is almost 2 a.m. I decided to do a sketch of trying to proportion things correctly, essentially. I was going to do the entire piece, but that was going to take too long, so I just did the face and the hair off of a reference point. Proportion things off of a reference point. So this was my reference point, essentially. And then you would see that I wanted to make sure that I was going along the right track. So I decided to do this or make it bigger so it would align with it. I have a little video too that I recorded to go with it. So it's not like perfect, but I think it turned out really well with the overall method that I was using to try to make things more proportionate correct. So with this, I decided to record a little bit, but that was a little bit later in. So you could see I just have that down there when I'm initially getting the proportions / perspective right. And then I decided to make it little bit bigger, got the outline of the hair, like just where the general location of it's going to be, and then tried going in and getting the hair correctly. And then I would flash back and forth seeing if I'm doing it correctly, just to get the overall hair, if I'm missing things, just to get the overall vibe down. And then I also noticed while going back into it that the eyebrow was too far down. So initially you could see how like this eyebrow, if it will focus, hello. So this eyebrow is way too far down, as you saw right there. So I went back and then edited that. But yeah. I actually really like how this turned out. Really like how this turned out.
So we're out in the garage. This is as far as the camera lens zooms out. I'm gonna get my workout on. I don't know how this shot's gonna look, but like I said, I'm still gonna get my workout on. So let's just do it. I'm gonna move you guys back a little bit. The battery's about to die, so what I have left, let me see. I'm gonna do my front raises, 4 sets of 8 with 30 pounds, delt raises, dumbbell delt raises, 3 sets of 19, 10 pounds, and then Roman twist, or Russian twist, not Roman twist. Russian twist, 3 sets, 12 pounds, or 3 sets, 12 reps, 30 pounds. So that's what I have left, but my camera's literally dying. The battery's flashing at me. That's why we have 2 more batteries coming in tomorrow. So this sort of thing won't happen when I want to record more or consecutively. So I finished my workout. Today we went out shopping with my niece. We stopped at a couple different stores, but at one store, I picked up some candles. I'm a candle guy. I don't know if you guys know. You've probably seen it in some of the vlogs, me lighting up candles. But I got 2 different candles, 2 extremely different smells. This one is the watermelon sherbet or sorbet by Aromance. This smells like candy, like straight up like candy. It's weird. I like it. And this one's entirely different scent. This one is a lot more subtle. It's called Cabin Breeze by Sheer Aroma. Crackling Woodwick. This smells nice. It's a lot more subtle, but it smells really nice. I really like both of them. They have entirely different smells, but ooh, me like it. I'm home from work. I closed today, and I have to be to work at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. But something in the mail came that I'm excited that it actually showed up. It was supposed to originally show up tomorrow. It showed up today. So there's a couple things in here. The first one being some knee guard pros for my job, because I'm on concrete at my job and then I kneel down on it at times. This, which is the first power. Okay, so this is the batteries for the big camera. This camera, because the batteries, as like you guys saw the previous clip of me working out, this will die. Now I have 2 more batteries that I can charge. Hopefully they work with these, because sometimes it will say batteries not supported or whatever. So let me actually see if there's any charge in them, and then try plugging it into the camera itself and see if it works. Oh, there's charge, and it works. It doesn't say anything on here. It works. It's on. I'm actually really surprised because a lot of times cameras and stuff will be like, oh, this battery is not right. Oh, it's fully charged too. What the heck? Interesting. But a lot of times cameras will be like, oh, this battery is not supported, blah, 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 blah. But it's fully charged. So I now have 3 total batteries altogether. This, I believe, acts as a port too to see if the battery is actually charged or not. How the fuck does this work? So it's charging now. It only seems to be charging when I use the included cable. It doesn't charge with my Anchor cable. Interesting. But yeah, it's charging. Okay, so it does work. I wonder if it charges my other battery too. This one is the official battery. It should be fully charged, honestly speaking, because it's been sitting in its own actual battery pack. Yeah, let me see. Will this fit in here? Okay, cool. Okay. You me. Now, this is what the channel's been waiting for. More ink, so I can print out more prints and make more stickers. I'm happy. I needed to buy this a while ago. This is expensive, but we got it. And then we also got something else for this camera. We got this bad boy. I was gonna get a 1 terabyte one, but it cost like $100 for it, and I was like, I don't really want to pay $100. Oh, it comes with an adapter. I already have an adapter for my other one. So now I have a 256 gig and a 512, and then eventually I'll get a 1 terabyte. But I'm happy that I got this. It's just gonna be so much storage, because I don't even like fill up my main phone with clips and stuff. So this is gonna be a lot of storage. And now that I have multiple batteries, I don't have to really worry about the batteries power for for a while. So we're good. I'm happy. We got upgrades. I'm gonna install this ink later and print some stuff out tomorrow, and we're gonna use this camera a lot more. So yeah, I was gonna buy a strap, but then I realized I had a strap, so I'm rocking a Canon strap with a Lumix G7.
All right, so let's actually do something with the ink, because we need to do ink type stuff. All right, so we're actually going to replace the ink in my printer, because we haven't done that in a while. I haven't used the printer in a while because I haven't had ink. Lo and behold. Look at all these inks in here. So this is the empty, and this one has ink in it. You can see like there's a little difference to them. The thing about this ink too is that they have like little chips on them to make sure that they're actually authentic. AKA they want to charge you more, so you can't use like some other company's ink. Okay, so I was running yellow on CO, yellow, and getting close to cyan. But at least we have all of them now, so I don't really have to worry about buying them later. I got the white gloves on, handling the paper delicately. I'm not gonna lie, this looks nice. There's like some dust embedded into this, so this is the print. Looks nice. Yes, yes, yes. I'm a great artist, yes. There's a bend right here, and then there's some like dust that's baked into the print itself that I saw earlier. Yeah. So we're gonna actually reprint this. Oh, and this part wasn't even dried yet, so it's smudged. Okay. So we're gonna do another print job of this one. We're gonna print it one more time, and hopefully this one is perfecto. This one looks better from the start, right? But then we get to over here, and over here there's a little mishap with the black. So essentially what's going to happen, oh, I'm so far zoomed in. So essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to have to keep on reprinting these until I get a good print. I just love using all the ink that I just bought. I'm not even focused. All right. That's as far as I can zoom out. I need to get a different lens. All right, well, the print has been printed. It looks promising. It looks promising. I got my gloves on. I'm ready to go inspect it. I let it sit there for a little bit. Now let's see. Looks promising. This might be it. It was so close. There's just a piece of dust embedded into it. I just love using all my ink. Maybe the new terminology is fourth time's the charm. We'll see. I don't think it is, but we'll see. Okay, it looks like, hopefully, cross our fingers, that this one is it. We'll see when we get to the light. No embeds. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the one. I love how there's like a slight shimmer gleam to it too. Oh baby. So I'm gonna actually reprint this one too, because this is so fucking dark. Like people were saying, oh, that's kind of dark. Like when I showed them, like my brother and my mother, I was like, nah, it's fine. Like compared to everything else, it is so dark. Okay. Now I feel a little bit more comfortable handling this. Now it's in the book. Like even this one that has like the dark bordering is not as dark as this one. This one's just creepily dark. Like, I like it. It looks brighter in the camera than it is in real life, but like this one's so light. Then you see this one, it's just dark. So looking at my print here, I am able to see them all big and up close, and I found a mistake. So I have to go back and fix it. I don't know what layer it is on. So we have to print it again. I fixed it up, we're good. Now we print it again. We're going to be printing another one of the pigs, and then we're going to move on to the multi-arm demon, a more saturated version of it. And then after that, we'll finally print the god Camilla. We're actually going to do two different pig prints. One's going to be brighter, and then the other one's going to be the same tones. We'll see which one I like better when they're actually fully printed. All right, let's print them. Do I have enough paper in there? Gee, I wonder how the print is doing when I'm washing my dishes. I want to show you something. I'll show you guys something. This is the lighter version, and then this is the darker version. This one has like a black filter over it, and then this one doesn't. I don't know. Like, it might be hard to tell on the camera, but honestly speaking, I'm kind of leaning towards the darker one. It just adds a little bit of oomph to it. All right, so here's the thing. I've been at this for so long that it's almost 11 p.m. and I printed out another thing. So other than the pig, the demon pig, like I said earlier, I was printing one more thing out. And that one more thing, other than the last thing that I'm gonna be printing out, was actually this. This bad boy right here. I actually really like the saturation. It's still a dark piece, but with the saturation, it's not as dark. Like, with the saturation turned up so much. So, just for comparison's sake, I'll hold this up. See how dark that is compared to this one. Like, you can, yeah, dude, it's a night and day difference, literally. I just love the spit to the drool that I did. Oh god, it's just so nice. I'm trying not to like get this bent. Yeah, I'm just admiring my work. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just admiring my work. I really enjoy like printing the physical prints. This is not a becoming angle, but I don't care. I really enjoy printing the physical prints and just seeing my art in real life. Like, you see it in real life on the screen, but that's on the screen. That's not something you can physically touch other than the screen itself. It's just, it's so nice. And then you get to see all the little defects that you did not catch whilst you were actually drawing the piece. It's just really nice. It's really nice. I'm so looking forward to doing a con. Like, now that I'm tweaking things, getting things how I really like them. A lot of B grades. Stuff, but I'm really looking forward to doing a con because I got all these stickers that I got to do, all these other prints, and just like different color palettes that I want to utilize and do too. It's just gonna be nice. It's just gonna be nice. I'm not gonna lie, I just turned my head and looked right at the Ascended Camilla piece. The colors are looking nice. It's just looking nice. It's looking nice, dude. It just finished. I'm falling out of my chair. Let me get focus again. Focus on me. Focus on me. I'm not gonna lie, it looks nice. It's like actually my skin color. It's kind of weird. Like, I didn't plan that. It's pretty close to my skin color. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Like, I genuinely like this. I like all of them. Oh, the like little hints of blue purple on the skin right underneath, like hitting that in the light. Oh, that looks nice. That looks really nice. Oh my god, I like this a lot, dude. All right, I've been tired all day. I'm getting a bit more tired because it's almost 11:30. Let's get this picture. Let's get this piece. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. There shouldn't be. Looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Let me put this in here. I do like how this almost is like a continuation type thing with the tentacles. Almost. Unintentionally too. So this one's obviously brighter than this one. but I don't know, I like both. Let me show the other ones too, the other pictures that I printed today. The other two. This like this was already like, I really love the original. This with the saturation, oh my god, dude, it's just so nice. Like this is without the saturation. You see how dark this is on camera too, and then with the saturation how much brighter it is. Here would be really cool for like a hidden piece, like have a hidden set of them, of where the overall piece is just darker, but the eyes are like more glowing or have a particular shimmer to them, like a hollow effect to them, type shimmer to them. Only on the eyes, that would be cool. Overall, for like a print wise, this one's gonna be it. And then there's this floral demon girl. She's nice too. Very nice, very nice. Just, they're all so nice. They're all so nice. I just like all of them. I'm so happy with these. Only a couple more to go. Oh, I just really like these. I really like having them physically in my hands that I can see, like in person, and see the scale of them in person, because these are big. Like on my computer, I'm like, yeah, these are pretty big, but you don't really get that feel because my screen isn't that big. These are big. I just like it. I just like it, dude. I don't sit there and appreciate my art enough. Yeah. I'm very tired. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. It's gonna be the end of this vlog too. I will see you in the next vlog, which is gonna be Otakon. We're gonna be recording a lot at Otakon. I'm tired. I really need to go to bed. I gotta clean up first though. But I will see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.